Hello, thank you for always stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizzy is saying thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Today, let's talk about if you experience promise and fail, you experience things are not working, you experience ill luck, bad luck, and then you search yourself, you realize that these things are continuous, like they happen often. Please do not keep quiet. By the grace of God, prayerfully, if you do this with your faith and prayer, it will put an end to it. This is tested, confirmed by God's grace. All you need to do is get your pot, get a couple of what's it called, bitter leaf. If you do not have bitter leaf, use scent leaf. For my people abroad, you can use mint leaf. Then boil it for some time, put it down, extract the water. If the water is not enough, add a little water to it, please. You don't need much because you will not be using soap and sponge, except if you're using a course breaker soap or back to sender soap and all that. But if not, all you need is the water. Now, add some salt into this water. Any salt you have, native salt, sea salt, anyone you have, add it into the water. If you have honey, add it into this water. But if you do not have honey, add sugar to the water. For those that will always come and ask, is it brown sugar, granite sugar? Please, any sugar you have, add it to it. While you are on this spiritual exercise, this particular spiritual exercise, please, if you can, if your country, your environment permits you, give alms. Now, the money you want to use to give alms, please bring it out. No matter what you can afford, just bring it out that period. You understand? If you have alligator pepper you open for prayer purpose, add 7 seeds into this water. If you do not have, if you have black pepper, please, black pepper is different from alligator pepper. You can Google it to see what black pepper looks like. If you have black pepper, add 7 seeds to it. That is if you don't have alligator pepper. But if you have black pepper, you have alligator pepper, you can add 7 seeds into these buckets of water. You are going to keep your money by your side. Go on your knees. If you're a Christian, you can read Psalm 23 into this bucket of water. You can read Psalm 34 into this bucket of water. Psalm 51 is also good. It's a psalm of mercy. You can decide to read either of these psalms or read all. Sorry, we don't read psalms, we pray psalms. You pray them into this bucket of water. But if time will not permit you, depending on your schedule, because this is best done at night, you pray. At least you will not tell me that your time will not permit you to pray, to open your mouth and pray to God, right? Now, you pray to God, Lord, anything that is causing me promise and fail, as bitter leaf is bitter, may it wash out every bitterness from my life. As sugar or honey is sweet, it brings sweetness. From today, let my life begin to attract sweetness. I'm just giving you my words. you know what to say. You understand? Just pray. You're going to pray two ways. Lord, remove blockages, remove hatred, remove promise and fail, remove bitter. You understand what I'm trying to say? Lord, let my life from today begin to be sweet. Attract sweetness, attract goodness, attract favor. Let men arise and favor me to the glory of your name. Lord, send men. I'm just giving you my words. You know what to say. You know as they do you. I know as they do me. You understand? Now, when you are done praying into this bucket of water, just go and pour it up on yourself without soap and sponge. Except if you are using a cleansing soap, back to say curse breaker soap and all that, then that is when you need soap and sponge. But if not, you do not need soap and sponge for this mixture. As women, during that time of the month, you don't need this. How long should you or can you do this? As long as you wish. Now, let me also answer the question of, is this just for people that experience promise and fail? This is for everyone. Even if you feel life is good, in quote, but like I always tell us, no one has it all, in quote. We still have one thing or the other we are believing God. But even if you feel things are moving the way you want, you can still do this often. And I tell you, this natural spiritual exercise will break every barrier if you do it with faith and prayer. Align it with God. By the grace of God, you will see a great change in your life. The issue of promise and fail and all those negative vices, by God's grace, will be a thing of the past. If you're using honey, make sure that you're using original honey. Very important. Very, very important on that. So go ahead and give this a try prayerfully and watch God step in and put a stop to all those negative vices. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizio. Thank you.